number in this one.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. They're going deep for Hill. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 60 yards. And the Dolphins have regained the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 10-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Kevontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points. Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again. Man, pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down, no gain on the play. Second down coming up. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Second and 10. Here's Prescott. His throw incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Prescott from the gun. He finds his man, Pollard. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Of course, he's coming off that NFC Offensive Player of the Week performance. 2 scores in that game a week ago.
And how did he get them? Speed is one thing, but how about the niftiness in his route running, able to cross people up in the secondary and make sure that they can't quite get to him before the ball arrives. He's something after the catch as well.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Here's Pollard again. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. such an impressive punt return, 83 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 19-yard line.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. On is the punter, Brian Anger, to kick this one away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Watch out for Hill on the return. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football.
And they're on 35-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. And now the rookie's free. Inside the 10. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Devon Achane hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to widen their advantage. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And he's got room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. To throw is Prescott. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright, and the deficit will stay at 3 scores.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now Tua. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tua. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Tua sets up to pass it. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Osa Odighizuwa. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? And it's caught. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Dolphins are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the route is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
58 yards rushing for him in this one as he starts to draw nearer to a 1,500-yard campaign.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Pollard will take it up the gut.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
He gets it to Cooks. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 41.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
After the turnover, it's Tua. That's into the hands of Waddle downfield.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 30 yards there. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Forced out to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin. 1st and goal.
They'll set up to run the quarterback draw.
And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
He kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so, bringing up 2nd down and a bit farther.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. It's a big loss of 5 there on 2nd down to bring up 3rd and goal.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want...
And he's going to go down again.
A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him. So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit.
Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will add on to their lead.
Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this 2nd half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here... rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Xavier Howard, and he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our 2nd half blowout material.
Play action, now it's Tua.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 90 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. 3rd quarter action, and we appreciate you spending your Christmas Eve right here with us. 2nd and 10.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown.